Good evening, chat. Hello, Emmykins, and hello, all of you VOD watchers and others. So before we get started with the game tonight, I have a very interesting little piece of internet thing to share with you. I have tasked one of my friends, who is an avid Tumblr user, with finding the weirdest stuff he finds as he, as he goes about his day and looks at Tumblr and whatever it is that those weirdos do. And he sent me this one. And I guess I will just kind of go through it. So I've never used DoorDash, but I assume that they send these messages. So this is a text message conversation. It's related to a DoorDash order. Haha. Picture of chicken strip, partly eaten, saying, "I take a bite." Bro, what? Oh, this is okay. Yeah. I am now on my way. Okay, thank you. No problem. Starts dry humping your food. Your food is at the front door. Wow. You don't want to get this guy. Hello, this is Roger from DoorDash. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 4. Wrong. No food for you. What? Why? Roger, please. So, these can easily be faked. But, I guess for some reason this really spoke to me as like somebody who's very non-confrontational typically. I can't imagine ordering food and then the guy just messes with you. Out of cheese, what food? Sorry, what? Hammed burger. Sad face. Oh, jeez. All right. If we keep looking at this, I'm just gonna ruin the stream by not being able to control my laughter. So let's get to the game. There we go. So here's the game. We are doing, and I want to make sure this works this time. I don't want to have another repeat. So I've already got the game set up. We're just going to be doing a standard galaxy in the Age of Shadows. For those of you who don't know, the Age of Shadows is a start where you start with no faster than light travel capabilities. So you're stuck in your starting system. My goal here is to attempt to kind of beat every other empire out, like getting to FTL drives, and colonize as much of the galaxy as I can before they kind of wake up. And then I have to actually put in effort towards dealing with them. So we're going to start the game, and right away I'm going to turn off all the automation. So let's make sure that this actually goes through. Make sure it takes. It's loading. Uh-oh. Did it crash? It's taking its sweet time. I'll give it that. All right, well, we'll just sit here patiently for, a few minutes, maybe. So, the interesting news of the day. My wife made oatmeal raisin cookies, and they are like the best cookies I've had. Incredible. All right, we're here. So this is the Onzat Empire. We are the ruler of the Quiminos. Yada, yada, yada. So let's start playing. We'll pause right away. And we're going to put everything toward... hang on. I think there's an easier way to do this under options. That is going to be no automation. Patrol. I guess engage nearby targets. You know what? No. Nope. No default stance. I don't know. Newly built ships are automated? No. All right, there we go. I think that's what we want. And then we will double check our empire. Well, we'll let it unpause for a second. We'll check the nope, that's not it. There it is. Everything should be controlled manually. That appears to be correct. Fully automate research, no. Let's double check that again. Do I say that about all your cookies, Emmykins? I mean, they're really good cookies. What do you want me to say? Oh. I don't know. Capture targeted base. Always enlist. I feel like this could be important. Okay. Upgrade enlisted military ships to latest design. Blah, blah, blah. Sure. Most of that stuff I don't know. So I guess if we see something weird happening, we'll have to check that. So the main thing that we have to worry about as a non-automated player right now is I need to design every ship. And we're going to start... Hang on, let's see. So we started here. Let's see what this is called, the Ansat system. And we're kind of out of the way, which might be good. So we can quickly expand down to here and up to here, which is nice. We have some very close by neighbors. We have a planet here, which is a marshy swamp, which I think is our type. We also have a continental. So this could easily be a 3-colony system, which would be pretty poggers, if I do say so myself. Oh, and I was going to see what we build here. So we are going to build... do not build this. No. Oh, turn that off. No, what is happening? Cancel. Oh, God. Did I already biffed it? Oh, no. Yeah, scrap base immediately. Scrap base immediately. Well, I hope that didn't, like, totally bungle build medium spaceport. We don't have enough money now because I totally biffed it. All right, we're gonna... Oh, hey, nobody said anything, but I can see now that the screen did, in fact, not change. So I'm gonna exit to the main menu. We're gonna start over. And I'm gonna make sure that... Oh, now it worked. Hello, Kitty Lynn. Emmykins, you were supposed to say if it didn't switch over. It's okay, we didn't actually get anything done. So I'll just show you again. Standard Empire, Age of Shadows. I could have swore that you were able to customize your Empire name, but I guess not. All right, so we're gonna load this and then I'm gonna double check to make sure the actual screen loads. Oh boy, what a day we're having today. So how's everybody else's day going? As far as my life, I have not seen the bat. It's been over a week. Saw it one time last Monday. Things were moving, so you assumed it was fine. Oh, that was the mouse moving around. All right, pause. Then, yep, there it is. I see it. So I need to refresh Distant Worlds here. Okay, oop. Yep, see, this is what happens. There we go. All right. So now you should be able to actually see the plan. Oh, this is a much worse system. All right, well, whatever. You play with the hand you're dealt, right? And it does turn out we are ocean dwellers. Okay, good to know. So the first thing we're gonna go for, beam weapons is fine. I don't think we need transport systems. So we're gonna turn that off and we're gonna go for, oh boy. I guess enhanced resource exploration would be good. Oh yes, Kitty Lynn, if you haven't heard, I saw a bat in my basement, and I saw it once. It briefly flew into the dark part of my basement, and I have not seen it since. So we're kind of hoping that it just left and or maybe died, you know? But we're keeping an eye out for it. My wife still requires an escort into the basement, and I have to keep an eye out for it when I go down there. All right. We need to build something. So it wants a medium spaceport. I guess we could theoretically build a small spaceport, but I think a medium spaceport is probably a good start. Edit. All right, so this is the design window part of the game. Let me get this cookie out of here. Finish you later. And so the main thing that I want to do is, this is all good. Cargo bay, we can ditch most of them. And fuel, weapons we don't need. Weapons are useless this early game. If pirates show up, we just have to pay them. We just got to pay them. They're just going to blow us up. Oh, nope. That's the opposite of what I want. So we want to get rid of all of the weapons. Yep, just like that. I feel like there's an easier way to do that. But I don't know what it is, so we're not going to do it. Okay. So it wants shields, it wants armor. We don't have either of those. We also want to get rid of the fuel cells. Like that. Just get them all out of here. You don't need them. Then, so we need to measure our research output, because this is going to be our main research output for the like a considerable portion of the early game here. And I think 450, let's do one more of each just to kind of get us in a good spot. And then we can start taking out energy, because we only need enough to be positive like that. And now that we've shrunken the size of it down, we can remove hab modules like that. So we just need 7 and 7. And I would say that is a pretty optimized early game manual design. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and build it. And we're also going to build... Oh, no. So... We'll wait till the thing is designed, and then we're going to have to build an exploration ship. And all that is going to do, we're going to build one. It's going to go down here, and it's going to unlock the hyper jump. And then from there, we're off to the races. Anyway, oh, here's the cookies that I was talking about. They're super good. They were really gooey earlier, which is my favorite part of the cookie, right when they come out of the oven. And they're real soft, and they just kind of fall apart. Cool. Okay. Make sure everything is still working here. All right. Everything looks good. So the main thing that we're looking for here is, of course, we need to get this done so we can get the research stations up and running. Let's check. So we have a scientist who we're going to immediately... Oh, wow. He's got some mega bonuses. That's nuts. And we're going to use him to kickstart our science so we can get that faster than light drive. As soon as we get that, let's see what our options are. So we got a couple of stars close by, and then it's a little more spread out, but it's still worth exploring. Our main goal is going to be to find habitable worlds and important resource sites so we can go ahead and claim them. But this is, yeah, this part of the game when nothing's happening can be a little dull. And this is what, a continental? All right, so we can eventually colonize that. We've got some gas giants. We've got another gas giant. We've got this desert planet, which will hopefully have some nice resources for us. And it looks like we've got a busted up old ship. Anything else? We got some worms here. We have to, or slugs. Didn't want to play. No, I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for some more patches. I was reading the reviews and it looks like it's not quite at the level that it should be, which I guess is pretty par for the course for new game releases these days. Looks unstable. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna hold off until a couple of patches in. Maybe I'll get it on sale. Who knows? Like, I like Distant Worlds, but I'm not like a super diehard kind of gamer. What was the last game I bought at release? Oh man. The one that I remember most was Stellaris. Like, I was following that for months. I watched the dev diaries. I had it pre-ordered. And I was like, yes, I got a bunch of cool little collectible dealies. I mean, they're just digital, so it's not a actual collectibles. That would be pretty cool. I'd have them on somewhere up here on a shelf or something to show off. All right, we're almost done. 9 more little things to build. You know, I can just speed up time. What am I doing? Okay, so once this is done, all right. So I believe it is done. Maybe not. No, it's still building. There we go. All right, spaceport constructed. We have constructed a spaceport. This large orbital base serves as a shipyard, allowing us to build many different types of starships. The construction of our new spaceport has galvanized the resolve of our population, providing a short-term boost to our economy. All right. Good to know. So first, we're going to check our science to make sure we're getting... Oh. We're going to go ahead and throw our scientist in there. Transfer. And immediately... Okay, not immediately. You like Stellaris, Kitty Lynn? Yeah, Stellaris is... I think strikes a good balance between being a good strategy game and being kind of a narrative-driven type game. You can do a little role-playing, like a lot of the Paradox games are. It's a lot more open-ended than something like Europa Universalis or Hearts of Iron. Maybe open-ended isn't the right word. Like freeform. You start from nothing and work your way up rather than starting in medias res. Ooh, Master of Orion 2. That is a classic. Oh, I sunk a lot of time into Masters of Orion 2. It's a good thing they never made another one. With Mark Hamill doing voices. Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different game. Although Mark Hamill's done a lot of voices. All right, what am I doing? We need to design the Explorer now. So when I make these, I design them for speed. So we're gonna make this as big and fast as possible, because we just need it to do one thing. We need it, oh, okay, we've hit the maximum size. We need it to go as fast as possible and get to that, the little thing, the little planet down there that has the ruins. Ridip. Hello, Ridip. Every time, yeah, I think you've said that before. You just get reminded of Sins of a Solar Empire. Yes, Sins of a Solar Empire is more of an RTS, right? I think I played it a couple times. I have an interesting relationship with our real-time strategy games. I'm not very good at them. Energy. So if we give it another reactor, it could go really fast. But I think it's just going to be at cruise speed most of the time, so it's probably fine. Okay. So this is our design. We're going to go ahead and build it. And there it is, exploration ship. We're just gonna build one. Oh, I guess while I'm here, I should probably fix up the gas prospector. Although these are honestly pretty solid for what they are. We'll just leave those for now. We'll update them once we have faster than light drives. So I'm not too worried about what the civilian economy is doing. Wing Commander, huh? Yeah. I haven't played the Wing Commander games, but I did play Freelancer, which I have a lot of fond memories of. That's just a fun game. Just cruising around, going through the trade lanes, doing missions, exploring. It's crazy to think that, I don't know, that Freelancer was coming out around the same time as some other much less good games. Like we clearly have the ability to make good games. Why are we making bad games? What a waste. Okay, back to speeding up time. Let's go. So once this thing is built, we're just gonna sprint it across the solar system. It's gonna check out that ruin, and then we're gonna do a crash program on hyperdrive. Oh, here they are. Ooh, that's expensive. So we have to pay almost 1,000 credits a month to these pirates so they don't blow us up. And that's just how it's gonna be until we actually have ships that can fight back. But yeah, they've got FTL and everything. Yikes. All right, pirate raiders. We have avoided the pirate raid on our homeworld of Tau-Tueni 1. In the past, there were rumors of secret visits from star travelers, but recently these visitors from the stars have begun to appear openly. Some are hostile, taking whatever they want by force. Others come in peace and trade. All right. Okay, research is done. What do we want to go towards? I feel like area weapons. So my approach to combat in this playthrough is going to be massive capital ships. And I think we are going to want area weapons for that. And then for this, now obviously we're going to want, I mean, it's hard to say. Eventually we're going to need all this early game stuff. I guess having space construction could be pretty good. But I'm going to start with the advanced nuclear fission so we can kind of refit all of our old ships to new energy. So if anybody has any questions about this game, I'll try to answer them. But I honestly am like in the kiddie pool as far as this game goes. I feel like I have a lot of hours, but not a lot of expertise. All right, so our exploration ship is done. We're just gonna sprint it over here. And we're gonna let it do its thing. This is, I think this is about as fast as we could get it. Yeah, it's going at 90, and that is so slow. But it's the price we pay for not having faster than light travel. But what are some other space games that are classics that I remember? I used to play a really cool mecha game on PC. It looks a lot like Sins. Kind of, yeah. I think space games just have a certain aesthetic that they're expected to look like. And so, you know, you've got Stellaris, you've got this, you've got Endless Galaxy, or Endless Space, Endless Galaxy. You've got Galactic Civilization. Ooh, pirates offer colony location. No thanks, we'll find it. Ooh, Homeworld. Ooh, yes. Now that's another game that is interesting, because that's a real-time strategy game. But there's a little more to it than that. Like, it's got a story, and the missions are kind of self-contained. I feel like I got the full experience watching the Mandalore video on it. That was enough for me. Okay, this is a separate. I thought this was a moon, but I guess it's a planet. Oh, it's got Nataran incense and silicon. Oh, well, in that case, no, we'll let the freighters do their work. Yeah, send out the mining ships. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about building anything until we have FTL. That's no moon. Nope, it's just a regular planet. At least it's not a star. Wouldn't want to get those mixed up again. The main sequence star. That's like our sun, right?
I love that color. That's such a happy, beautiful, rich
It
experience.
almost kind of looks like what the Earth looks like when you're a bazillion miles away from the planet Moon.
Yes, I just squinted
moon,
at it,
from
and you're
the
right.
moon, looking back
From
at
the planet Moon.
The planet Moon.
Isn't the moon a star?
No, the moon is the planet, darling.
The sun is a star. Is
Well,
the moon really a planet?
The moon is a planet.
Don't look at me like that.
It's
The sun is a star.
Planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't know what the sun is.
The sun is
We
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun
Oh, I
is.
love this video.
The sun is a star. The moon is not a planet.
moon
I
is
knew
a
it.
planet.
I knew it. You were
Excuse
trying
me?
to take me
No.
down that road.
Wait,
the moon is not a
excuse
planet.
Me, Chunky, if you're listening to
This
me,
is
you have
Rosebud.
to Google the moon.
Someone, I
okay?
can guarantee you someone's Googling right now.
The
Because
moon
I
is
knew it
such
was
a
not
planet.
a planet.
I can't even
The moon
stand
is
it.
not a planet.
What else is it if it's not a planet?
It is not. I believe it's a star or something.
It's
it is not a
moon. It's a moon.
Didn't you do that thing in grade school where you had to name the planets and there was Uranus and there was Saturn and the one with the rings
Uranus,
and,
of
and then
course.
the Earth and with the moon is never in there, dude. It's not a planet. All right, here, look, this is key lime.
what do we think,
I
guys?
don't know
like
what it is
sometimes,
besides.
though,
What is it?
I am
Baseball or
educated. I
something?
exposed
What is
during
it?
the
Cheese?
show
Come on, it's a
That
planet.
this blonde of mine could be real.
Okay, it's a
the moon is
satellite.
what?
A natural
moon is a
satellite.
natural
but
satellite.
things live on it.
What's
that
that
means it's a planet.
Things live on
Is
it.
that what
No.
Google said?
I don't know what
No,
it
I don't like
says.
that at all. I don't even
Me
know what that
either.
means.
Wow. Thank you, Emmykins. That is in there. That is available. So now we know the moon is in fact a natural satellite. It's not a planet, it's not a star. But if you ever forget, feel free to cash in that redemption. And we can all learn again. You never know, somebody new might be in the chat. They might have no idea what the moon is. Things live on it. So it's got to be a planet. No, but and then when you do the planets in grade school, it's like you've got Saturn and the one with the rings and Uranus. The moon is never in there, dude. I love how she says that. She's so mad at him. Head. Yeah. That was a real treat when I saw that. And when I was thinking of what a nice, relatively short, appropriate video would be to have as a point redemption, I was like, it's got to be this one. People are going to go in there, they're going to see the point redemptions, they're going to be like, planet or star, what? They're going to play it, and then we're all going to learn. You were really into you're not still into astronomy? I feel like astronomy is just super cool. Well, I mean, space is cool. I guess looking at space by extension is then also cool. I actually took a spherical astronomy class in college because I needed some general credits. So I got there was very little actual astronomy. It was all like trigonometry on a sphere to measure the stars and stuff. I'm like, why am I in this class? I'm a finance major. Yeah, Rilith doesn't want to live on this planet anymore. I mean, things live on the moon, so you'd be in good company, presumably. All right, so we have advanced nuclear fission. We'll get the proton ionization. But we are not going to upgrade any of our ships until we have the faster than light stuff. So let's hope we get it soon. And also, yeah, so the civilian ships are going to be mining this, which is nice. Silicon, and we have Nataran incense. What does it do? We don't know. I guess we'll find out. Rilip has a telescope? Oh, that's cool. I always thought having a telescope would be fun, but they're so expensive. All right, we now have warp field precursors. Let's switch over to that immediately. And see if we can start the crash. Okay, it takes 120,000 credits to start the crash research, so we can't do that. I guess we'll go explore here. And then we'll circle back and check out this gas giant. But then after that, our exploration ship is basically worthless. What did this have on it? We've got... it's kind of sparse as far as resources go. But it does have a great citadel, which gives the plus 15% development bonus, which could be useful. This galaxy is huge. It's not. It's a standard size. You can play on a much larger. So this is 10 by 10, I believe. I think it goes up to 14 by 14, which doesn't sound like much of an increase, but it adds. So 100 versus like 160. Is that right? Somebody do the math. Chunky, can you Google 14 by 14? If you're listening, can you Google that? And we'll see how ridiculous it is. All right, so we've completed armor plating. That's great. And then next up, I think we're gonna want fighters. And for high tech and industrial, we'll get the storage systems. So yeah, so it's almost double the size. So 100 versus 196. Exactly. That I didn't want to play on a super huge map because, you know, we'd get bogged down in the small stuff. I'm already challenging myself by not using any automation at all. So we're gonna see how it goes with this particular way. All right, we're getting there. We have a little bit of cash flow. It's not a lot. The sooner we get to the warp field precursors, the sooner we can get our first combat ship, which we're then gonna have to send to face down some big space monsters. Oh yeah, so the zooming in versus zooming out. So that's kind of what I wanted from Stellaris. But unfortunately, Stellaris is kind of granular at the system level. Like you can't really zoom directly in. I think there might be a mod that lets you do that. Yeah, you can just zoom out. And the cool thing is, the ships are actually traveling on the map. So you could stop. Uh-oh. Who's attacking? Where are you? Do not attack. Do not attack, please. Oh, okay. Are they attacking? Nope. We would like to request protection. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, we don't want our stuff to get blown up already. Anyway, yeah, so you can stop your hyperdrive right in the middle between stars and just kind of camp there. So a good tactic is to drop your fleet outside of their sensor range. And then when you see their fleet leave and go somewhere else, you can just send your fleet directly in and then attack their undefended system. Yeah, exactly. That's how the pirates are. They got their little mafia racket. Like, oh, you wouldn't want something to happen to your planet. You better pay us some protection money and we'll make sure everything stays safe. The worst part is, and I guess this is kind of like how real protection stuff works. They won't actually protect you against other people, just themselves. So if somebody shows up and starts blowing up my stuff, they're not going to care. And sometimes they'll just attack you anyway, even if you've paid. Which is the worst part that can happen. All right, so these guys know where we are. We'll have to pay them protection as well. So yeah, the pirates are just a nuisance early game. They're not even just they're like a legitimate threat. And they stay that way until you've got the FTL stuff plus some decent weapons and shields on your ships. All right. So how are we doing on warp fields? Can we rush it yet? No. All right. Do the pirates? Not usually, actually. I think they can, but it's pretty rare. They typically just stick to themselves. You can see this guy just zipping around. All right, starfighters are done. I guess gravitic weapons and high tech. What could we get here? We've got that. Transport systems isn't huge until we get to colonization, and we're not even close to that. Maybe target tracking would be good. We do not want to pay you extra money to know where things are. Thank you. Yeah, you can actually play the game as pirates. You can start as a pirate empire and go around bullying the starting systems. But eventually, like, we'll get more powerful and then we can just go blow up all their bases. Get payback for all the protection money we paid in the early game. And let's go ahead and speed up time again. I'll just check back in every time our money goes up to see if we can go ahead and buy this out. Not yet. We need 52,000 credits. I mean, at this rate, it's going to be done before we have enough money. Ooh. Our leader raised their colony. Wait a minute. But now it's at a +0. It was at negative before. He's courageous and labor oriented. Okay, I see. Ooh, the population growth is kind of a bad thing to have. Negative population growth. It is, so the planet stuff is much less involved than in Stellaris. I think Stellaris is more focused on the actual planets, whereas this is much more about logistics and having mining bases and getting everything to your planets. But then everything that happens on the planet is kind of whatever. All right, let's set up our queue here. I think we want to unlock what? I don't even know what coordinated control does, but I feel like, oh, enhanced storage would be good. Or we could get transport systems. We are going to need this once we have colonization. Maybe we just beeline colonization. No, that's stupid. As for weapons, we're gonna get missiles so we can start getting better fighters. And as for this, we still can't afford the crash. All right, whatever. Ooh, all right, there we go. Our scientist has increased their weapon research skill. So let's see how much research we're doing. That is a lot of research for the early game. Holy cow. We get a plus 90% to our research potential. So I don't know what the base is, but wow, that's good. These guys, their whole thing is research, which is why I picked them. I don't know how effective that's going to be at dealing with everything aside from research, because we also need to mine, we need to manufacture, we need to fight. But I'm hoping if we have a good enough research edge, we'll just kind of stomp everybody else. Otherwise, we're going to have a repeat of last week, where we started a war and then just got beat back. New intelligence age. So we have 2 spies. Interesting. Not sure. I have not had a lot of success with spies. All right, we got the hyperspace. We have discovered hyperspace technology, allowing our starships to travel faster than light. and has produced a new scientist. Oh, let's do it. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is, what the heck? Oh, this guy sucks. Get him can I fire him? Yuck. Demoralizing. And he doesn't even have a good bonus to offset that. Let's just get rid of him. All right, hyperdrive technology. We want to go hyperdrive technology now. So we're going to quickly design a low-level frigate. We're going to get rid of the small fuel cells, swap out the reactors for fission, get a warp bubble generator. We're going to get a fuel cell. And then for the thrusters, okay, we're still using ion, that's fine. And then for the missiles, did this automatically update? No. Okay. So I guess we'll get a couple blasters on there. So the main thing we need this thing to do is to fight space monsters. It's not going to be fighting like pirates yet. We're not quite there. Oh, we can dump some of these. That's nice. And the range is 0.12 sectors. Okay, that's good. Can we put more weapons on? Looks like it. All right, so that's our max size. So we'll have 4 missiles, 4 blasters. We're going to say that I don't know why it's called the Hiroshima, but I guess we'll stick with what it generated. It's called the Nagasaki and the Hiroshima. Perfect. Yeah, that's appropriate. So we are going to build a couple of frigates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just let those finish. And the reason we're doing this on combat ships first is because as soon as we make a jump, a bunch of monsters are going to show up, and we're going to have to go fight them right away. So I want to get that over with before we start sending like civilian ships out with faster than light stuff. We have enhanced missiles. We're going to grab... Okay, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? I don't think we're at the point where we can get good fighters yet, just because we don't have large enough construction capabilities. So I'm going to go ahead and grab rail guns. Honestly, most of the weapons are kind of interchangeable, but it's nice to have a good baseline. I think like some weapons are better against shields versus armor versus hull or whatever. It's like Star Sector in that regard, but I have no idea. I haven't read very closely. I mostly just throw as many weapons on a ship as I can and hope that it comes out on top, which I think pretty reasonable. Okay, the Hidden Market Guild have sold our contact details to another empire, the Ancient Guardians. We can now contact them in the diplomacy screen. Oh, really? Hello there. We are the Ancient Guardians. We seek nothing from others but to be left alone. What is the purpose of this communication? Goodbye. They're gonna, I think they come, there's like a story thing where they come and give us a warning. Someday the enemies, the great enemies will return. And then you must be ready to fight. Are these building or what? Taking their sweet time. Mission. I think everything else is built. That's good. Yeah, once we have these, like I said, we're gonna do a quick hop over to this gas giant. And then the Kaltors, if they spawn over here, that's great. They'll probably attack this capital ship or this frigate. And we won't have to deal with them. If they spawn here, we'll have to fight them off. But so be it. We'll just have to deal with them. Back to Time Warp. See, it's not just for Kerbal Space Program, it's for everything. Alright, we've constructed our first military ship. How excellent is that? These ones are stun, I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can add them to a fleet. I think. How do I make a fleet? There's got to be a way to make a fleet, guys. Ah, there we go. All right, we made it. So we're going to go ahead and send them here. And we're going to stop hitting random buttons on my keyboard. All right, here we go. They're charging up their little drives. They're going to make a quick warp. One of our ships, the Hiroshima 003, has engaged its hyperdrive. All right, so they spawned down here. That's perfect. So, oh, yep. So the pirates will actually take care of them. That's good. And this thing can come home. We have encountered a lone starship in our system, the Valiant Subterfuge. It does not appear to be a hostile pirate, but rather an independent space trader. Excellent. That's what we want to see. We want to see space traders. They actually help us. All right, so next up, now comes the fun part. We get to edit all of our other ships. So we need to upgrade the Explorer to the X2. Oh boy, this is going to take a while, isn't it? You know, this is what I signed up for when I said I was doing the no automation challenge. So we're going to throw the fission reactor. We're going to put the warp bubble generator, the standard fuel cell. And honestly, it doesn't need to go that fast because it now has hyperdrive. So I feel like that's probably good enough. 45, 52 is probably even overkill. And then we can drop off some of the life support. And that's perfect. Maybe we could add more fuel. It has more range. Ooh.
69, dude!
0.69 sectors in range. Kind of try. Okay, 1.03 sectors is probably good enough. So go ahead and save that. And then we're going to design the constructor because we're going to want to start building some wonderful little mining ships and things. So we need cargo bay. We might actually need a couple of those. I'd say 1,000 is probably good enough, honestly. Then we want some fuel. Because of course every ship needs fuel. Standard fuel cell. We'll swap out the reactor for the fission reactor. And what else do we need? We can probably drop some of this hab module and life support. All right, that's too much. So there we go. We got 1,000. We've got manufacturing. This is probably the smallest functional. Oh, we didn't put a warp drive on there, did we? Warp bubble generator. There we go. Perfect. So this is probably the smallest construction ship we can reasonably expect to do anything with. All right, let's go ahead and save that. And we will start building one. Build a construction ship. And we'll go ahead and let that finish. Oh, the Corsairs are offering us protection, huh? I mean, at this point, we might be able to defend ourselves, but I'll go ahead and accept it for now. It's only 91 credits a month. Yeah, that's affordable. I will pay your money, Mr. Spaceman, but I will not like it. And so once this construction ship is done, our scientist is now getting even more research. Wow. All right, now I think would be a good time to start looking into colonization. But yeah, once we have the construction ship done, we're going to want to design some mining bases. For this one, I feel like we want a mining, yeah, it says we want a mining station. And then we could build an energy research station, despite the fact there's no research bonus there, so I don't know why it's letting us do that. Very strange. We've completed railgun weaponry. Now we're gonna go down... Ooh. So we can go lasers, we can go beams, we can go area weapons, which look pretty cool. Or we can focus on like fighter doctrine, which is more, I think I like more. And for that, we'll grab energy weapon, torpedo weapons, so we can do torpedo bombers, interceptors, and missile bombers. Have a little bit of both. The game's really taking off now, guys. I hope you're ready. Oh, so here it is. We have an important warning that you need to hear. Do we have your full attention? Tell us. Mechanoid share important warning. The Dark Ones of ancient times long to return. They seek a pathway back to dominate overall. Beware of unknown monuments and beacons that light the way. Be prepared for the revenge of the destroyers. Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. There go our ships for some reason. Not sure. I guess they're going to fight the giant Kalthors or something. Which are still here. You guys should be dead. I guess not. Oh well. Construction ship is done. Okay, there it is. So now we're going to design a mining station. And this one is interesting. So we really only need one cargo bay. Like so. One cargo bay. One fuel cell. And we don't need any weapons. There's no point in that. And then we'll have fission reactor. Couple, yeah, 4 docking bays is probably good. And yeah, so that's a nice, small, compact mining station that we can sort of reliably put anywhere for very cheap. And then we're going to do the same thing with the gas miner. Which, okay, so let's take a look here. So we just kind of got rid of everything. Swapped it out for the fuel cells. Swapped the cargo bays out for regular sized cargo. Like that. And then we swapped out the reactors for the fission reactor. Got rid of these. Got rid of all the weapons. And there we go. All right. So now we'll be able to build those. And we will start. So this has, we don't know yet because we haven't looked at it with an exploration ship. What does this one have? That one has some good stuff, I guess. Yeah, why not? We'll build a mining station there. These are all regular minables. And now to allow the civilian ships to go pick that up, we're going to need to design some freighter ships. So we're going to start with a very small freighter. Oh, hang on. We need to upgrade it. So the way I like to do it is you have your small freighters, which are for, I mean, like short distance plus low capacity. So they're kind of like your box truck, right? Then you have the medium-sized ones, which are more like semis, and then you have the real big ones. So for that design, we want to strip it down as much as possible. We want it to be fast enough, so we'll put an extra thruster on there. And so this can carry 650 units of cargo relatively quickly back and forth. Then, oh, we need to edit that. Not the Mark II. Should be called the XT2000. Then for the EN 1000 medium freighter, this one is going to have more range and more cargo capacity. So let's see if we can find that. So we'll put 4, so that has 26 capacity. Plus it's going to have, obviously, the warp capacity. And let's give it some good range. So yeah, half a sector should be good enough. Well, is it good enough though? I guess it'll get better as we get the upgraded stuff. So yeah, we can go with that. This is the EN 2000 freighter. The medium freighter. And can we ditch some of this? Yes, we can. Nice. All right, that works for me. I hope you guys like it as well. Then we need to upgrade the gas prospectors, the gas mining ships, and the mining ships. So same deal as before. These are kind of like basically the small cargo ship, but that they also have miners built on. So we're going to make them nice and compact. They're more designed to go intra-system as opposed to intra-system as opposed to inter-system, so they don't need a whole lot of range. But they do need to be able to go fast. And in order to do that, we need... Where is it? Thrusters. There they are. So we're gonna have 6 thrusters, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, we need more help. All right, so now let's do the same thing for the mining ship. Luckily, we only have to do this once, and then every upgrade after this is a little easier to deal with. So then we put on the fuel tank, we put on the warp bubble generator, swap out for the fission reactor. Then we add 2 thrusters. I think that's about the same, right? Let's double check. But yeah, 6 thrusters, cargo, fission, standard, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, they go about the same speed. So those are upgraded. And then the rest of these we don't have to worry about for a while. So that's good. So all of that is done. Now we'll just let all the civilian ships upgrade themselves. The giant Kaltor. We have encountered a giant Kaltor space monster near Rekunifa. This fearsome beast lives in the cold, dark vacuum of space and attacks any passing ships. It's an interesting life cycle there. It lives in space and attacks ships. So what happens if there's no ships to attack or to eat? All right, we got that one. What is this? For some reason they're automated. I don't know. Currently system. I guess they kind of automatically do their thing. So I guess we just have to live with the fact that I can't unautomate ships like this. Like it, I mean, I guess I could like micromanage them, but it's tough because this is all built in. All right, isolationist. A resurgence of isolationism has spread throughout our colonies. Our people have reaffirmed their desire to remain apart from others in the galaxy. Distrust of other empires has been renewed, harming our relations with them. Luckily, we don't know that many. So that is a benefit to us. And for whatever reason, this one does not seem to want to participate in the fight. All right, let's blow this thing up. Let's blow this thing and go home. Yeah, they do a ton of damage. Jeez. Look at that thing. Yeah, there goes our ship. All right, well, and there goes the giant Kaltor as well. So go ahead and refuel and repair. We'll need to build another frigate at some point. And, oh, we need to upgrade the exploration ship. Yes, that's right. So this will be the X3 Explorer. Actually, no, that's not right. There we go. So for this one, oh, we've already done it. Okay, we just need to go ahead and refit. So go ahead and upgrade. There we go. I was about to upgrade it again when it's already working fine. All right, so we lost one frigate, but that's okay. We now know what we must do. We need to unlock some shields is what we need to do. And I think the plan right now is we're going to explore these 2 stars because anything else is just going to be too far away with the warp bubble. We'll need to unlock the next level up before we can start going too far. And once we've done that, we're kind of going. Like I said, we're off to the races. We need to colonize as much as we can before we encounter any other empires. We just need to, I don't know how much money it's going to take. I mean, I know it's going to take a lot of money. We have to find a way to get that money so we can actually get to work. Our weapons are done. So now we're going to start learning about fighters, interceptors, and bombers. Colonization is still going. Enhanced commerce could be good. I think we still need to hold off on that. It's going to take a lot of research points. Okay, frigate is done being repaired. Is the exploration ship done? No, it's still retrofitting. All right, we'll be patient then. How about the construction ship? Okay. So they can just cancel, which actually is fine, because they're in our space. We can shoot at them. Although that's also bad because now they can just kind of roll up to us. But at least we're not spending a bunch of money anymore. All right, so this has been upgraded. First thing we're going to do is explore this planet. See what it's got. This has very low levels of helium, which is not great. Mining station constructed. Nice. This is our first mining station, and we will eventually colonize this world. All right, so the next thing we want to do, we'll wait to see if we can build a nice gas mining station here. Resource unknown. Still haven't got close enough, I guess. There. Oh, that's good. So it's got Krypton, Caslon, which we need. That's our fuel. And hydrogen, which is another good one to have. We're going to go ahead and build a gas mining thing here. Then we're going to send our exploration ship out to here. So there we go. We'll send our ship that way. Then, like I said, I think we're going to hold off building any additional ships until we have the upgraded warp bubble. So what is it called? Just hyperdrive technology, I guess. The Garax hyperdrive as opposed to the warp bubble generator. Because you'll see, once this exploration ship leaves this system, it's very slow. Yeah, look at that. It's going to take forever. So that's why I'm going to hold off exploring, first of all, beyond these 2 systems, and also equipping any other ships with the warp bubble, because the warp bubble is mostly good for getting around the system that you start in. And other than that, it's kind of pointless. I mean, it's still good because it's much faster than using the sublight speed. But like you can see, these gas mining ships are going here to get helium for whatever reason. And I'm actually curious, can I see what this has in it? It has no fuel. I suppose we need to transport fuel there, huh? This is a mining ship. This is a medium freighter. So yeah, that's one thing that's kind of an important caveat, is we need to make sure that things are running on fuel, because we haven't unlocked... Oh, we have unlocked it. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Well then, let's fix that. So the medium spaceport, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna add energy collectors. We're also gonna swap out the basic space reactor with fission reactor. Can we use energy collector? No, we cannot. There we go. So that's good. Oh, what if we just did energy collector and got rid of the fusion? No, okay, so we still need the fission reactor. What I'm trying to do is make it so my energy collection is higher than my static energy usage. And that way we're not using any fuel, and that'll save us in the long term. Also upgrade the cargo bay and the fuel cell. We can ditch some of these. Oh, that's nice. I keep the life support there. We'll save that, and we'll upgrade it. Upgrade, please. The other one we want to look at, and we'll do that after this construction ship is finished building it, is we want to put energy collectors on our gas mining and mining stations. That way they don't rely on fuel. Because right now this can't do anything because it has no fuel. Kind of weird. I figured that the cargo ships would be delivering to it, but I can see that they are not, which is unfortunate. Alrighty. A lot of people streaming tonight, I'm seeing. Getting these notifications. What the heck, guys? Is Wednesday just the big stream night? Did I miss out? I guess it's a pretty standard day. Like, people will stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, I should talk. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday. All right, so we are building this station. And this should... Okay, this is already upgraded. That's perfect. Now, what I would like to know is if the freighters are going to upgrade. Because from what I am seeing, none of these freighters seem to be upgrading. Automatic upgrading for each design subrole can be individually enabled or disabled. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, these should be manual. These should be automatic. I guess actually we'll just leave it at automatic, because all that does is whenever I upgrade it, it will... Note that ship designer... Oh, okay. So ship designer must be automated for designs to be automatically upgraded. So it doesn't matter what we have set here. Okay, so we'll just leave it then. Because we have everything... All the automation turned off, as you'll recall. My main thing was... I would like... these ships to be retrofitting. Maybe they are. It's just I'm seeing some ships that do not have hyperdrives, or having the warp bubble drives, and I'm wondering why. But that's okay. Let's see. Oh, our exploration ship is almost there. Just over halfway. Keep our eyes on it. Everybody make sure you're staying hydrated tonight. All right, the gas mining station is complete. let's go ahead and upgrade those. This is now 3,000. And this one is going to have energy collectors. Perfect, just needs one. And then same deal for the regular miner. Oh, need to upgrade. So that is going to be the EQ 3000 miner, now featuring solar panels. What are we playing? What do we do? We're playing Distant Worlds Universe. What do? We colonize our starting system and then expand. We explore, we expand, we exploit, and we exterminate, because it's a 4X game. So we're gonna up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh no, I goofed it. Chat, I goofed it. Actually, no, that's probably fine. But I needed to put it on this, so go ahead and fix that. The GMS2 now featuring solar panels. There we go. Ah, dang it. Keep hitting the wrong one. Manually upgrade. Change it to this. Change it to that. Also, the challenge tonight is I'm playing with no automation. So the game has a lot of ways you can automate everything, from research to combat to whatever. I'm playing everything manually right now. We want to upgrade that. And we would like to upgrade this as well. So there we go. That'll start upgrading itself. And we have this construction ship, which I guess... Ooh, can do light torpedo bombers now. New buttons? Where new buttons? What new buttons? That's not... That one is not new. That's been there. But I did add some new features. One of which was specifically for you, as you'll recall. What can we do here? I guess we could set up a... What is it? Oh, somebody already built a mining station. Do I have a protection racket with them? Yeah, we do. All right, we won't mess with them then. I guess the construction ship is just gonna chill for a bit.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're
there
fine.
You go.
You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's me today at work. Oh, we're almost to a new system. What's it gonna have in store for us, I wonder? You're so happy? I'm glad. I was looking at Trigger Fire and I know you'd really wanted that, so in addition to the video... Oh, what the heck? What is this? So they've got a resupply ship here. Interesting. We might have to send our navy out. Cause trouble. But until then, we'll just ignore it. Live and let live for the pirates. What the heck was that? Oh, I'm at 4 times speed. I'm like, why is that thing so fast? Now I know why. Okay, now I think it might be time. What is our maximum size? 160. So our frigates are already the maximum size. I guess we'll just leave them for now. I don't want to spend too much money on military ships until they're actually good. All right. Flash, how are you doing? Been a while. I know you said you had been taking a break from watching stuff. Invading time? Are you invading me? No, I should be invading them, is what you're saying. Yeah. Well, we'll deal with the enemies as soon as they come. But right now, we're just we're trying to do early game expansion so we don't have to deal with other empires as much. All right, so we're gonna have the warp drive here shortly, which will be great. So then we can upgrade all our ships again, but this time with a better warp thingy. And we'll actually be able to explore all these other places. And hopefully start getting some good resources. We have encountered a new enemy in the Tau-Tueni system, the Dark Sun Skyjackers. And where are they, pray tell? They are here. They have their exploration ship buzzing around, it looks like. How am I and how have I been? I've been very bored because I have to go to work all the time. Can I turn these guys off from doing this? Set range, defend, home base, yeah. And their home base should be, yeah. Just you guys just hang here. Just chill. No, do not engage system targets. No. All right, I think I have to change this. Oh no, it's under Empire settings. Hang on. I do not want them to go attack that pirate exploration ship. That does me no good. What's up with work? It's just boring. I work in an office all day. It's where is it? Colonization, intelligence. Where the heck? Boarding and capture. I don't care about that. Foreign attacks. That says control manually. Disassemble. No. Like, I don't want them to attack is what I'm trying to tell them, and they will not listen. They're just like, no, we're gonna go attack. Let's go attack. But yeah, it's just a boring office job, and I do it every day, and I just kind of, especially this time of the month when everything's kind of done, and I'm just sitting around waiting for the month to end so I can get back to doing things during the day. Like, it's not terrible because I get to... Where are you going? All right, let's see where they're going. They're going here to do nothing. Like, I get to watch Twitch and stuff, which is nice. But still, like, I could do that at home. I don't know why I need to go in. All right, let's try to fix this again. Because I could have swore there was a instruction. No. Troop recruitment. No. Warrant attacks. Boarding and capture. Capture. No. Is it under ships? Maybe it's under fleets. No. It's also not under fleets. All right, whatever. You guys could just go chill for a bit. I'd appreciate it. All right, we've researched light interceptors, so we now have the interceptors. You are working to live and living to work, so your own time is what is important. At this rate, they're just paying for your physical time. Yeah, I know. It's just frustrating because come home and then I stream for a couple hours and that's the highlight of my day. But I feel like work drains so much of my energy. It's hard to come home and want to do anything, really. I feel like a lot of people are probably in that position. It's like you come home and you're like, oh, okay, well, I worked all day, so now I want to relax. But then, you know, there's so much stuff you want to get done, you feel guilty. So I'm not at the point where it's like a problem, but I can imagine it getting there at some point. It keeps up. So close. 96% on that warp drive. And then we're free to start rapid expansion. We'll build a bunch of exploration ships. We'll go off in different directions. We'll make sure all the civilian ships are nice and upgraded. Can I get a remote work via a new job? I mean, I probably could, but I'm pretty comfortable with my current job. And, you know, there's always that fear, like, okay, my job isn't great, but the new one could be even worse. So I'd rather not worry about it just yet. All right, we finally got hyperdrive. So let's go ahead and upgrade our exploration ships first. So this will be the EX3 Explorer. And it is going to have the Garax Hyperdrive, which is now makes it too large. But we can take away some fuel. Yeah, that still gives us plenty of range, I think. We could add some extra thrusters, I guess. No, we cannot. All right, fair enough. Plan B, send Doppelganger. Yeah, let me just locate one. And we'll send them into work instead of me. Is there anything else? No, we need the HAB modules. So I guess this is about as good as we're gonna get. Yeah. All right, that's fine. So we'll build a couple of those. By a couple, I mean a bunch. Because we need to quickly locate the best sites. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just go for the full complement of exploration ships. And then from there, we also need to upgrade the construction ship. This will be the CST-3. And we're just going to swap out the warp bubble with the Garax. And that now gives us some decent range, but not quite enough that I'm happy with it. Now it's got to get bigger. Yep. All right. So 5.89, I'm happy with 5. That's almost 6 sectors. What else? Yeah, that works. Go ahead and save that. And where is the construction ship? It's still up here? No? Where is it? Did I? Oh, there it is. All right, so you can go ahead and also upgrade. And we do need to watch our money. We're pretty low on money. We don't have a huge cash flow. So a lot of this money is hopefully going to come in once we start doing some exploration. We'll find some good spots. We'll send out some mining ships. Get everything geared up to be good. One of the issues that I'm seeing is that we didn't unlock enhanced exploration, but we can do that anytime because it affects this. It's not a new part, right? So it just upgrades the previous part to be better. This is a lot of theoretic gameplay. Yeah, it's a pretty like brain heavy game, which is what I like about it. But it also has a pause, so if anything gets overwhelming, you can just pause the game and think about it. You know, if it's something like StarCraft, there's no pause. Well, in single player, I guess there is. But in multiplayer, you know, you gotta be on at all times, which is what makes it an interesting spectator sport, right? All right, we got the construction ship. So let's go ahead and check over here and see if there's anything that we might want resource-wise. Check our expansion planner. What are we unfulfilled? We need Osalia and Aquasian incense. Everything else is solid, it looks like. So we can be pretty picky about what we choose to mine. This one looks pretty good, actually. All right, so we will build a mining station here. Sounds good to me. And other than that, we'll let the exploration ships finish getting built. And then we'll go through and we'll upgrade all of our other pieces. Because those civilian ships are going to need the better hyperdrive if they're going to be going back and forth between various systems. Ooh, I do want to play Total War 3. Oh man, because I've played 1 and 2. I've been holding off on 3 because I don't really have time to play it. But yeah, I'm definitely planning to play that. Oh, who would I play as even? I guess I'd probably do the campaign, the whatever the regular human people are called. I forgot. Where are these guys going? Nephthys Wine. Oh, that's cool. Where are they going? Okay, you're just gonna go here and do nothing? Okay, fair enough. Yep. All right, so the exploration ships are done, and we finish proton ionization. That's great. Get enhanced maneuvering as well. And now it is time to send out our exploration ships. So here they are. You're gonna go here. Next exploration. Wait, no, that's a different one. Hang on. So forbidden encounter, you're going to explore. You know what? I don't care about gas clouds, so you're gonna go here. Actually, no, nearest unexplored system, that works. That, no, hang on. Can I do these all at the same time? No. All right, we got to do this manually then. That's gonna suck. But that's what I went with, right? For the system. Explore this system. Number 3 is gonna go this way.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
That's pretty appropriate, actually.
They would never understand.
Yeah, this is one of those games where I can understand why it would be hard to tell what's going on. But I'm trying my best to kind of explain what's going on. I am this color. I'm the pink guys. And I'm sending all my exploration ships to go explore. So that's what they're doing. So there they go. Meanwhile, I'm fighting with my naval ships because they keep going out and goofing around. For some reason. Alright, alright. Seems... No, that's right speed, I think. Is that right? Exploration ship? Yeah, they have the Garax hyperdrive. It just seems kind of slow, but it's much faster than the old one. Well, I made it cost 2,000, so you can feel free to spend your channel points on that. If you're spending your channel points on that, you're not spending it on Beatbox. Which is, I don't have a problem doing the beatboxing, it's just I have to switch mics because this big mic won't pick it up properly. I have to use my other mic. The ships have no physics, or the planets don't. I think it's simplified. Like, they can't do Kerbal Space Program style physics in a strategy game. I mean, you probably could, but it'd have to be built around that concept. Like, obviously this ship is not meant to be the size of this planet. It's a representation. Very kind of abstracted. All right, so we're building that. Exploration ships are going out. You've not completed your mission. All right, we finished missile bombers. So the next thing we want is, I guess, improved assault tactics for any potential... Actually, you know what? No, we want defense tactics and logistics. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we got missile bombers. So once we have a big enough... Oh, wait, is this the enemy fleet? Oh, we found their base, chat. What do they got? They have a construction ship and a bunch of frigates. Oh, these guys are going down. Do we have a... Okay, we have a protection arrangement, so we won't attack them yet. But that's nice that they're right there. That's great. Look at that. Ooh, you've been playing No Man's Sky? Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll invade them. I'm kind of interested in that now, because I know it started off kind of like meh, but now it's better, right? Like they fixed a lot of the stuff and they added a bunch of new features and all that. And I think that's pretty cool. All right, so what did we, hang on, what did we finish there? We finished, oh, the enhanced maneuvering, right? Okay, good. I guess these guys are just doing some kind of weird exercises or something. All right, no, thank you. We do not want Empire contact. We're trying to avoid the other empires. Actually, speaking of empires, we have not found any potential colonies yet, unfortunately. But as soon as we find them. The thing, Ash, we're not playing a super militaristic species at the moment. So I don't know that we'll be taking their skulls, but we will be blowing up their ships at least. There are some really fun species you can pick that are more combat oriented, which would be a lot of fun. Okay, I think the construction ship is done. It is. Excellent. So now we need more Caslon. Where can we get Caslon? This appears to have Caslon. Let's go get it. Wait, are we friends with these guys? Yeah, we have a protection agreement. Good. Build a gas mining station. Get the Caslon. All right, so we've almost reached... No, we have reached. Good. We'll just need to keep an eye on these guys as they do their exploration. You would recommend breaking the economy of No Man's Sky rather than trying to farm materials. How do you break the economy? Because from what I looked at from the gameplay, it looked like you just kind of went from planet to planet, smashing up rocks and stuff, Minecraft style. Is there some kind of trading feature that I can take advantage of? Where are these guys? Okay, these guys are here. Nice. All right, we finished colonization. Now we switch to continental colonization, maybe? Ooh, it's hard to say. Like, we're gonna need transport ships. So I guess we'll grab that real quick. And we'll also grab enhanced resource exploration before we worry about colonization. Take their skulls is a quote. Yeah, it's, you know, skulls for the skull throne, corn for the cornflakes. I'm more of a 40k guy myself, but I am somewhat familiar with the fantasy. Yeah, whatever, 115 credits a month isn't bad. As for these guys, are these the ones that we're paying through the nose for? Take a look here. Yeah, where these guys we're paying a lot. So once we've upgraded our navy, so we're about to get shields. We'll go ahead and grab shields, and then we will upgrade our navy and send them in, perhaps. Actually, speaking of that, we should make a new construction ship. Pirates offer Empire contact. No. I feel like my favorite factions to play as in Total War Warhammer were the more like good aligned factions for the most part. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to play as the demons, but they did look kind of cool. They definitely have a unique aesthetic to them. But we are just cranking out research here. This is ridiculous. Fantasy is less grimdark. Yeah. Well, because the like old world fantasy stuff is pretty not very grimdark. But what about the Age of Sigmar stuff? Which is, I guess, replaced fantasy, but they're going to bring it back or whatever. When you trade in solar systems on No Man's, trade is it plus 20% on goods. You can crash the markets of a solar system by trading obscene amounts of materials to crash it. Then buy back all your materials. Oh. Kitty Lynn, you don't know anything about Age of Sigmar? I don't know if anybody does. I know that it exists because my friend who owns the game shop has the models in, and nobody buys them. So everybody just plays 40k anyway. All right, what are... I guess we're not really waiting on anything. We could go ahead and upgrade all the cargo stuff. Already in use. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. We're gonna swap it out for the Garax. And this is the small freighter. So let's try to get a decent speed. That's decent enough for me. Range, 1 sector. Yeah, that's probably good. Swap out the directional thruster for the other one. The thrust vector. Okay. Yeah, so Age of Sigmar, from what I understand, was basically they took the old Warhammer Fantasy stuff and threw it all out the window and created a whole new setting that replaced it, which is called Age of Sigmar. Yeah, yep, exactly. Kitty Lynn's got it. So it's like Fantasy 40K, which just is silly. Ooh, yeah, so we can't add that. I guess this thing is just going to be unshielded. It's going to rely on its speed, I guess. Ooh, okay, we can't do that. All right, we'll give it an extra fuel cell then to give it some extra range. Actually, no, now it's too slow. Can't give it an extra thruster either. All right, range it is. So this is going to be the XT3000. And then we're going to have the medium freighter. So this one is going to be much larger. I'm going to swap out all the engines. And the thruster. So let's grab a proton thruster and a thrust vector. And swap that out for the Garax hyperdrive. So yeah, that's got good range. And we can add more cargo bays. This thing will be able to carry a lot. Oh, it's kind of slow though, hang on. All right, we may need to drop a cargo bay or two. Okay. So these are 7, that's kind of annoying. It's like just the wrong size for what we want it to do. Okay, I can live with 21. That's fine. Let's go ahead and save that. Total War, no, the Total War Warhammer games are set in the old world, so you don't have to worry about the Age of Sigmar stuff. I want to say there is an Age of Sigmar video game, but I'm not 100% on that. But anything from the Total War Warhammer games are old world exclusively. Rust vector, okay. Our bubble generator is swapped out for a Garax hyperdrive. Where's that at? There it is. And there we go. So 4 thrusters, 1 thrust vector, 1 Garax hyperdrive. Works for me. Oh, right, we need to manually upgrade that. So 4 engines, 1 thrust vector, and 1 Garax hyperdrive. They should be around the same size. Yep, 131, 129, that's correct. Those are good. All right, I don't think we need to change anything else. I think that was everything we needed to update for now. All right. Oh yeah, we don't have a colony ship, that's true. All right, let's design the colony ship. So now we get to design one from scratch. And for that, we go to colony ship. And let's start with the reactor. We're just going to kind of go down the list here. We need a command center. We need a fuel storage. We need a main thrust. We need a vector. We need the colony module. We need HAB and life support. And I guess we'll call it the CN 1000 colony ship. Ology ship. All right, so far so good. Yeah, so it replaced Warhammer Fantasy, and people were kind of upset up, like a lot of people were upset about it, of course, because they bought all these models that are now useless. But I guess there are plans to bring it back, so fear not. I mean, it doesn't really affect video game stuff because that's just electronic. But if you had sunk a lot of money into building these massive classic fantasy armies, then you'd probably be pretty upset. Oh boy. This thing's gonna be massive. Guess it makes sense. It is a colony ship. To get it to at least... Oh, okay, I guess that's as much as we can go. And then we'll need some extra fuel cells. Oh, yikes. This thing's gonna be slow. Okay, can we squeeze another thing in there for extra range? All right, good. It's about as good as we can get, it looks like. Ugh. What if we did another reactor, I wonder? Are we pushing up? We're not really pushing up against the edge of our... Yeah, that doesn't really help. That's fine. That's just a good starter colony ship for now. Yep, 2015. It was pretty recent. I mean, 7 years ago. I don't know how recent you consider that. I'm a boomer, so I would consider that pretty recent. This is a gas mining planet, right? Yes, okay, we do have a gas mining station. And frigate Hiroshima requires refueling. Okay, well, quit flying around and maybe you guys wouldn't have to worry about running out of fuel, huh? If I could just get them to stop doing that. Okay, I do not want you to do anything. Defend. Ugh, jeez. Alright, well, they're gonna go refuel, I guess. Alright, construction ship is done. So this one we're gonna send and we're gonna start cleaning this thing up. So this is a derelict ship that's just chilling here. Is there anything else we need to worry about? No, because the pirates stole our free ship that we would have gotten, because they're jerks. Of course they did. We've researched transport systems. How are the exploration ships going? No mission. Alright, I guess it's done there then. No mission. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna automate these because I feel like automating exploration ships isn't that much big of a deal. I just don't want to have to think about them. I manually designed them, I sent them out, I can't be bothered. If that seems against the rules of the challenge that I invented, then so be it. Okay. That one is now going there. That one is going there. Have we found anything we can colonize yet? Does not seem so. Grab enhanced construction. That'll increase our construction size, which will be great. Can start building some real honkers of some ships. And let's check for colonies. No, we've not found a single colonizable planet in any of these systems that we've explored. That kind of sucks. Everybody drink. Nope. The important thing is we're probably way ahead of any other empires. Can only hope. All right, what are we working on here? They're getting retrofitted. That's perfect. Okay. So next up, I think we want to go down to carriers. So we can actually build carriers. Because my plan is we're going to build carriers that are supported by artillery ships. Can you move solar system? Like you can't like physically move it, but you can travel. What do you mean move? Explain what you mean. What do you mean move solar system? We can build new colonies once we find one. So hopefully there's some habitable planets in the ether. We could also take a look. So there is that's us actually. Resource targets by empire priority. So let's see what's close to us. If there's any potentially habitable planets. I know there's a desert planet we could colonize if we get that research. Burning Storm Buccaneers. No. They don't have that much money. Yeah, you can change home base, but we have to get another colony first. And at this rate, we still have not found one. But we have done a lot of research though, which is good. We do need more money, however. All right, construction ship has completed its mission. Ooh, this is a good one too. Let's go ahead and build that. Build a mining station there. And what is this? This is a mining ship. All right, so this is one of our upgraded ones. It's just heading to go mine resources, which is good. Let's actually see, are there any unfulfilled? Aquasian incense is the only thing that's unfulfilled, and we have plenty. We don't have Laura's fruit, of course. So yeah, we don't really have a lot of luxury stuff, but other than that, we're good. Unfulfilled in Galaxy. Actually, I should see what these say. Okay, yeah, this is the one we want to be looking at. Unfulfilled demand, your empire. Unfulfilled demand. Outstanding request in the galaxy will show us that Caslon is in high demand. Hydrogen, polymer, steel. All the shipbuilding stuff is going to be in high demand. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, incense. Incense. Don't worry. Nothing weird. So, yeah, we do want better logistics, but that's going to come with time as we explore a little more. All right, we're exploring the fog. Let's check out this system. So this system actually had no planets at all, which kind of sucks. This is still exploring here. A lot of gas giants. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. All right, so now we have the upgraded resource profile sensor, which is good. So I'm going to go for continental colonization so we can start colonizing that planet right away. Uh-oh. Who are these assholes? We no longer wish to protect you. Okay, fine. Your loss. Oh, okay, I guess my loss, kind of. Because now they're blowing up my mining ship. Okay. So this is a situation where we need to upgrade our frigates, I think. This is the Hiroshima. We're gonna change these names to something cooler. Fukushima. No, that's terrible. Okinawa. We'll go with that. So this is our upgraded frigate design. Let's go ahead and make this better. We want, where is it? The Garax hyperdrive for sure. We're gonna swap out, I guess we could throw in some railguns. So, oh wait, can we go bigger now? Oh, we can. So, life support hab. The railguns, I want to say, are longer range, maybe? Let's see what it says. It doesn't say anything. So the missiles do the most damage. The oh, here it is. Range is 120. The Maxus blaster is 190. So they're actually shorter range. Oh. Okay, so we don't want that then. But we do want combat targeting systems. Yes, there we go. So now we'll hit more effectively, more reliably, I guess. And we'll throw on some more blasters and some more thrusters. Get this thing going fast. And some shields, of course. Yeah, that's as big as we can go. Just throw some armor on then. And of course, if we can afford armor, we can afford another thruster. That should be good. This is a pretty solid looking ship, as far as I can tell. I think we actually have improved missiles, so let me see if I can find them. Concussion missiles, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's too much. So what is the most we can go? 230? Some extra armor, I guess. Yeah. All right, that works. So this is a pretty well-balanced ship, I would say. Oh, yeah. Talking about sandwich hobbits. That now I'm not ignoring you. I was just trying to make sure I was getting this stuff done in a timely manner. I guess I was kind of ignoring you, but not in an intentional way. All right, there we go. Go ahead and save that. No, we do not have a passenger ship, I'm aware. So for these guys, we want to upgrade them all. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. You guys go get upgraded. And I also need to build a new one. Perfect. It's gonna cost a lot of money. Jeez. Yeah, it's hard, like when I'm focused on something, it's hard to keep up with chat, and then you guys talk so much, and then I get confused. But now that you're talking about sandwiches, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna take another bite of my cookie here. Delicious oatmeal raisin cookie made by my lovely wife, who made it from scratch. Ooh, we've discovered the forgotten obelisk. Oh, that's amazing. Detailed maps for 8 surrounding systems. That's exactly what we needed. Let's see if there's any colonies. There is one. Okay, so there's one there. Where is this? So that's down there. All right. Get some colony ships going then. I think it's a colonization unlikely due to hostile population. Well, screw you two then. And where's this one at? Ice Boo. Oh, that's way down there too. Dang. All right, so are we friends with these guys? Currently, yes. So can we afford to build a colony ship? I'm gonna say yes, we can, just barely. We have just enough. Independent colony. The Ikuro are an advanced Ursidian race who are quite aggressive. They are master starship engineers. They're also superb ground troops. The population appears to be quite unfriendly towards us. It may be difficult to colonize. Alternatively, we could always just invade. I mean, You're not wrong. That seems like it might be slightly difficult. Considering we don't have any troops to invade with. Nor the money to be able to afford doing that. And we have negative money. Excellent. That's a good cookie, guys. Here we go. We found an independent population of Quaminos. Now that's what I'm talking about. So these guys are right over here. And I believe we are not paying them a protection, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Get out of there. So yeah, we're gonna need reinforcements for this. So let's try and get these guys done. Our scientist is now even more powerful. Because of course he is. All right, it's a component prefabrication, accelerated construction. I feel like, what do we need here? Get enhanced hyperdrives, which just increases the speed, but also increases energy usage. We could go down into fusion ignition, which switches us over to hydrogen, and that's a unique thing that we can do. Ash had a mini sad earlier, got given some chocolate cake, smelt good, looked good, took a bite, and they used bananas instead of flour and no sugar in the icing. Oh, jeez. I mean, that's probably fine, but it's kind of disappointing when you're expecting this, like, rich, delicious cake, and then it ends up being something different. All right, I'm going to lean towards construction right now. Because my philosophy is go big or go home. And with this money situation, it looks like we're going to be going home. Because for whatever reason, I just cannot catch a break. Alright, frigate, let's get ready to go. Now we wait. Coffee in the icing, huh? That's an interesting one. I don't really like coffee, like as a drink, but the coffee flavor is usually, for whatever reason, it's much better. Like tiramisu, or just tiramisu? It's dipped in espresso, I think. Coffee ice cream, yeah, that's a good one. It's like something about the coffee flavor mixed with a lot of sugar. So, you know, like a fancy latte or whatever. Those I'll eat, but I won't just drink coffee. It's, I don't know, bitter bean water to me. Just beans and not much else going for it. All right, our frigates are just about ready here. So once this last one is, that one is refitting. This one is done. Yeah, this should be in the first fleet, right? What am I missing? Yeah, okay. That should be good. So we just have to wait, I guess. And yeah, add it. No. Join the nearest fleet. There we go. All right, so the fleet should now have 6 ships, but it doesn't. Did I not start building a new one? I'm very confused. I guess maybe I did. Oh, I can't afford one anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, in that case. Uh-oh. Who are these guys? No thanks. Goodbye. We don't have any money. We can't afford this anymore. We're just gonna have to cut off, we gotta stop paying support, I think. Yeah, we're gonna cancel protection. Goodbye. Can't afford it. We're a negative. There we go. Now we got money. Sorry that you got a little caught in the crossfire there, but such is life. Chocolate muffins with coffee icing. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Get behind that. Okay, this one is done. This one is done. Okay, so everybody should be done. We should just be able to send this over and blow up this resupply ship. So let's go. I'm sending in the fleet. I've had enough of these pirates. Yeah, feel free to like get out of there, man. Oh, this thing is fast. Oh, uh-oh, what am I? This might have been a bad idea. Mining station been boarded and captured by the Corsairs. That's not great. Oh no, my exploration ship. I don't have Marines. Oh, they're capturing my ships. Alright, I see how this is gonna go. This is bad. Ash says, someone I know drinks the cheapest of cheap coffee and it tastes like gravy. And Ash has a Starbucks subscription for ground coffee. Yeah, I don't know. The people who drink like just a standard cup of coffee, it's like, yuck. No, thank you. Shoot, we might not be able to put a dent in this. If we'll try, we probably should have let the shields recharge before we did this. We're just gonna fire missiles at it. Looks like it. All right, open fire. Kittyland has instant coffee. I think instant coffee can be used in a lot of recipes, though. Mining station is under attack. Yep. All right. All right. Well, this is going about as well as I would have expected. Who is this guy? Ah, screw it. Nah, you're fine. Just keep attacking us. We'll deal with you later. All right, all right. They're looting us, but we have no money, so there's nothing to steal. There are so many instant coffee brands, says Ash, and I know nothing about them. At most, I know that I don't really like coffee. And that's good enough for me. Oh, they're starting to leave, it looks like. Yeah. Keep shooting. Don't let them get away. Okay, well, they got away now. That's fine. So, you guys... Oh, we lost one. What the heck? Oh, man. Alright, is it in? It is in the fleet, so let's see. Oh no, that's 5. We had 5 to start. We had 6. We lost one earlier to the giant Kaltor. Nestle have 4 instants that are gravy, but they do have a great selection. I've heard a lot of different things about coffee over the years. Or like different preparation processes like French press or cold brew or whatever. And I know nothing about them. So if you if you're gonna talk to me about coffee, you have to define your terms. All right, let's get this all loaded up. So I guess this is turning into a series now, huh? We haven't gotten very far, which I suppose was to be expected. Let's get everybody repaired and fueled up, and then we'll send them out on another mission. While our carriers, all right, carriers are good. So now we can design our first carrier, which I guess this has already happened, but go ahead. This is going to be a carrier. It needs a reactor. a command center. Command center. A fuel storage. Yep. Main thrust. Yep. Vector fighter bay. Provides facilities for manufacture, storage, and repair of starfighters and bombers aboard ships or bases. Okay. We need HAB modules. Life support. And we'll call this the, oh, I don't know. The Kyushu. But they've got like a Japanese theme going on, so we'll keep rolling with that. Let's get some shields. Let's get some armor. Let's get a hyperdrive. Minimum 40% fighter base. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing that now. All right, speed is not super important because it's all about the fighters doing their jobs. So we'll go with that. We do need good range though. Oh, we didn't even get the hyperdrive yet. Yikes. Ooh, Ash is a coffee snob? That's cool. I'm not a coffee snob. And hello, Urban Venture. I hope that Possibly an Alien's art stream is going well. Saw she was drawing some stuff from her dreams in there. That's kind of interesting. Now the question is, how do I tell it what to build, or does it automate it? I guess it just automates it, huh? Ooh, you add mint, cumin, turmeric, some chilies, and some tomatoes, and now we have chili con carne. Yeah, well, you need some meat in there too. That's what the carne, the chili con... Is it carne or carne? I guess it's carne, because it's like carne asada. No, because it's carne asada. I don't speak Spanish. Sorry, guys. If you're from Spain or Mexico or wherever, I don't do it to piss you off. I'm just not very cultured. So I guess we could throw another standard fighter bay on there. Throw on some more life support. So 15. I kind of want them all to be able to stick together, but probably good as it is. Let's throw on an extra fuel cell. Turn rate's not super important because this is designed to be a carrier. Anything else? I guess some extra shields wouldn't hurt. All right, so that's good, and then we'll just armor up the rest of it. All right, there we go. So this is our new carrier design, which we cannot afford because we don't have enough. Right, I forgot about that. Chili with meat is what chili con carne means. Yes, that's true. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening tonight. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about, and then I got completely distracted by the game. So maybe it must not have been very important. Like, I was going to use the game more as a backdrop than the main event tonight, because it's almost like a screensaver at some parts. All right, so the fleet is still under repair. Where is this? Hold on. Where are you? Still making it back? Okay, good. Hyperdrive is still working, it seems. How about my construction stuff? Yeah, everything's still working. That's good. Mining station got destroyed, of course. It's a real bummer. Oh, fundage is going up finally, now that we stopped paying protection money to those pirates. Those dirty pirates. Speed 4. Oops. I guess the fuel tank must have got hit. Okay, I need you come fix up this ship real quick, because I don't even know if it's going to be able to get to the station. Well, no, I guess it's getting pretty close. First day not inebriated in 7 weeks, so going good. Haha. I don't drink that much. Fun fact about me, if at all. It's like I won't just do it for the fun of it. There has to be I don't know, there has to be some kind of reason. Manning first fleet. Okay. Or tactician. -5 to all existing skills. Well, that's not great. But I guess it's fine. Alright. So what we need to do is we need to go mess with some pirates. That is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna, yep, just gonna keep doing that. So what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about movies again? We had a lot of fun with that. We could do, what could we do? New video games coming out? Ash, what have you been playing? You said No Man's Sky, right? Anything else? There's also an, oh, what was the game? I saw a game. It looked really fun, and now I can't remember what it was called, and I didn't remember to write it down. So I guess it must not, like I say, if I didn't write it down, it must not have been that big of a deal. All right. So construction ship here is done. So you can go back to your little thing here. What is this? That's a construction ship. So you go keep working on that. Research is done. We're gonna head down into fusion ignition and start shifting towards other stuff, and then we're gonna go oh, that's gonna be expensive, never mind. Coordinated docking, that could be useful. Maybe enhanced commerce could be worth it. Now we'll go for enhanced research. More research is always more better in these types of games, right? Okay, everybody fuel up. Colony ship is still not done, I don't think. No, it is not. Still building. All right, so Ash has listed the games they've been playing: Destiny 2, Apex Legends, FTL. All right, KSP. Okay, all right. Scrap Mechanic. I've seen that one. I haven't played it yet. And Total War 3, which also I would like to play at some point. So yeah, I think we're on the same wavelength as far as games go. Those are all game. Well, I guess I don't really play first-person shooters anymore, so I haven't played Destiny 2 or Apex Legends. But I used to be have a real fun time playing Battlefield 2142 back in the day. I actually re-downloaded that like 2 weeks ago to try it out. Immediately got my butt handed to me and then stopped playing, which is pretty par for the course for me. Yeah, 21. Finally, somebody who agrees. 2142 was amazing. It's like the Titan, the mechs, the hover tank, the little jet helicopters. All right, where are these guys going? Oh, they're gonna go shoot at the construction? Yeah, they are. Take them out. Come into my house? I don't think so. Valuable treasure. Oh, nice. Wait, what did we do? After destroying the pirate base. Okay, sure, whatever. All right, fleet number 1. Your new mission is to... I don't know if we can destroy this, actually. That might be too tough. We'll just stick to defense for now. So, yeah, just chill there. They won't close the server unless fully dead. Yeah, I went on there and I think there was only one server running, so I feel like the community is very small. And with those kind of games, you know, if someone's still playing in 2022, they're probably pretty good at the game, so it's hard for new players to get in also. But you know what? If I had enough, if we had enough viewers in here, then oh, okay, then we could maybe put together a server or something for that, or any game really, if there was demand for it. I would love to have a little community server for something that we could all play. But like I always say, it's a matter of scale. We got to get Tell all your friends. Get them in here. We'll hang out. We'll play games. It'll be a good time. Alright, so we're working on blasters now. Then I guess we'll do missiles? Approved missiles? I guess we'll just have to see. Like I said, I'm not great at the combat part of this game. Chicken or the egg? Yeah, exactly. It's like, do the people get big before and then do the thing, or do they do the thing and then get big? I don't know. I feel like there's a sweet spot where I'm like, there's enough people that I can justify it, and then that'll bring in more people, but we just don't know. The science is still out on that one. Chicken and egg, we know it was the egg. Or maybe it was the chicken, I forgot. I just know it was one or the other. All right, this colony ship could definitely be going faster. And what is this we got? Okay, this is the Ancient Guardian system. So I do not care about them. Let's see. All right, so if we send our fleet here, it doesn't have a way to get back. Because it wasn't designed for this long-range travel. So I can either risk sending my colony ship and it gets destroyed, although I could just get protection. Okay. We'll wait till you're on top of us before we pay for anything. Because if I can get that that independent colony, that'll be huge. If I'm gonna do the thing, shouldn't I just do the thing? Well, I guess. But if I, like, let's say I opened a Minecraft server, right? And then I play on it, and then nobody else plays on it. Like, I've accomplished nothing. Minecraft's probably a bad example. But if I got a, like, I had a Battlefield 2142 server for a couple of months. And nobody really played on it. Like, it was more of a, like a little hobby. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just do something. But I feel like all the streamers that I watch who have that kind of stuff set up, like, have a pretty already decently sized audience. All right, construction ship is done. Good. Is there anything else we might want to build here? I mean, I would definitely like to build a mining station there, but be good. Let's grab that. Yeah, gas mining station. Yeah, this is the one that they captured from us, I think. So keep that in mind. You can host it yourself to start if you're worried. Well, I mean, yeah, I could if I had a server sitting around. Intense fusion reactions. All right, we'll go for enhanced shields first. We'll try to keep it a little balanced. And how is our research going? Research is going very well. New ambassador has appeared. What do we even do with that? Yeah, guess nothing. Colony ship is, oh, one more part to build. Here we go. We might even be able to actually afford another one. But I should probably build that carrier first. Carrier. Yes. Oh, that's actually pretty cheap for a carrier. But you know what? I'll take it. We'll also build another colony ship. Colony ship. That's the new one. The Hasty Lurker is the current one. What PC am I running? You know, it's just a regular PC. It's got a video card in there, hard drives. I mean, yeah, I could definitely host something to play on. It's more so that, like, I'd have to leave the PC running or whatever. I guess I could host it when I'm live. All right, the gas mining ship is under attack. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, these jerks are hanging around this planet. Oh well, I can't help if civilians are going into dangerous systems here. Can I not virtual desktop then host from the partition? I mean, I can just host on this. It's not a big deal. Like, I could host something. I don't know what I would host. That's something you guys have to tell me. I guess I could do like a vintage story server. That might be fun. So if you guys caught the stream this last Saturday, for those of you who were around, I was playing a game called Vintage Story, which is a little bit like Minecraft. You know, it's a lot a bit like Minecraft. And I could host a server for that on days that I'm playing it, and then everybody could jump in and play alongside me. That could be fun. You feel like you're flood? No, that's good. You keep the chat moving. Other people, other people are free to jump in too. Don't feel like you're flooding the chat. I do the same thing. Like if somebody's chat's kind of quiet, if I'm the only one chatting, that's just how it is. Like you shouldn't be quiet. Urban Venture redeemed. Hi, I'm new. You sure are, Urban. You sure are. All right, that's my construction ship. This is my colony ship going to do its thing. Oh, it's kind of slow, isn't it? Pirates offer protection. No. Goodbye. The carrier is done. Oh, perfect. Join the nearest fleet. So this thing has a bunch of things on it. All right, let's test this out now. We're going to send this into battle against the mining station. So there we go. Gas mining ship is under attack. Okay, again, please do not come here. You know that there are pirates there. It should be pretty obvious. All right, sorry if all this zooming in and zooming out is causing trouble for you guys. Hi, nice headphones. Yeah. People do occasionally come in and say nice headphones. And like I always say, if it gets people interested in the stream, that's useful. It's like getting my foot in the door, and then I don't know, maybe they like my personality or they like my style of gameplay. But anything to get exposed. I mean, get more exposure. I mean, expose myself. I mean, oh, look at those fighters go. Yeah. All right, good deal. So now we're gonna come over here. You know, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna pick up a couple more frigates. So let's do that. We're gonna get an extra carrier and then, oh no, I guess just an extra carrier. That's all we can afford. So I've been thinking more about that hot tub stream video that we talked about with the guy trying to just jump right into making a hot tub stream and then getting no viewers. I gotta get well, it's almost freezing here, so it got pretty cold today. So now is probably not a good time of the year to be making it, but maybe in the summer I can go get a kiddie pool and I can just record it and go be my fat self and sit out in the kiddie pool and film it. Please clickbait your background. Put like a suggestive image, like some boobs that aren't boobs or something. What? Like on my webcam? Or just like in general? All right, we'll do enhanced hyperdrives, I guess, is a good upgrade. I mean, there's a bird called a booby. I could do that too. But it, oh no. Who were these guys? That's not good. All right, hang on. We haven't encountered anyone, so we haven't seen any ships. We must have just seen a station or something. And is this is not the Caminos. That says weird. The Icaros. All right. The space battle near Tatooine. Really? I just now realized it's called Tatooine. Great. Very cool. All right, I think we're gonna blow this up now too. All right, go get them, boys. Go get them. Baboosh. Where's this at? Oh, it's these guys again. Don't care. Sorry, not sorry. Just on my wall? Oh, yeah, I guess I could put something up on the wall. I'd have to find something clickbaity enough. Alright, we found the United Ikuro group. That's what I was afraid of. Let's see what they're doing. Our ignorance of your strange alien ways causes us to distrust you. Alright, well, that's your loss. Alright, we're gonna take out this mining station. Ba-boom. Nice. So we're gonna take our fleet. Yeah, go back to the thing. And not the freighter. The carrier is gonna join the fleet. So we'll have 2 carriers and I want to say 5 frigates, which should be good. So what would be a good... Like, I think this painting's pretty cool. This is by Emmykins, actually. Maybe I could get her to paint something that's a little more suggestive, I guess. Rusin Technology Installation, Center for Advancing blah blah blah. I mean, I would love to build that, but it cost 100,000 credits, so not happening anytime soon. Let's grab... Enhanced commerce, I guess. We can't afford anything else. Well, let's start here. Start with coordinated control. That's cheap. We can blow through that fast and then go from there. Have the clickbait and clickbait alarm when someone mentions it. What? Ryu. Clickbait alert, clickbait alert. Who are these guys? Uh-oh. So other people are already expanding, huh? I'm falling behind, it seems. I'm dealing with these dang pirates. It's not my fault. Where is this? That's way the heck over there. Mitos 2. Oh, it's located way up there. I see. Alright, well. As it stands now, I'm not worried about any particular resources, I don't think. So let's check in on our our construction ships. No mission. Alright, where are you? You're up here, huh? Oh, everything's so far away. What the heck? So here we have hydrogen. Hydrogen and Caslon. All right, let's build a gas mining ship there. Mining station already here. Well, that's not great. That's not what you want to see. Okay, we'll at least get this colony up and running. That'll be nice. I don't know. Seems awfully borderline. I can probably find something. Maybe I could get a poster. A poster would actually be kind of fun. I'd have to make sure it doesn't cause any glare though, if it's framed or something. We've encountered a new empire. By empire, I mean pirates. So here we go. Colony ship is gonna do the colony thing. Yep, there it goes. My body is ready. Are you gonna... Is the thing moving too fast that the colony ship can't actually do its thing? Oh, there we go. Alurthus 1 has been colonized. The existing population of Cominos have also joined our empire. They have advanced our understanding of the research area, robotic defenses. Ooh, that's a good one. You can coat the glass to stop glare. Ooh, okay. In that case, I might have some posters I could put up. So that didn't actually get us much, but we can go ahead and build a medium spaceport. Let's do that. All right, so there's our first colony. We're up and running. We are officially off to the races like I wanted to be. Retreat of Capridur. Found nothing of interest. That's too bad. Did my music stop playing? No, it's just kind of quiet. Let me bump it up a bit. I just realized it was being quiet, so good thing I checked. If you're wondering why I'm not using the in-game music, it is because the VOD got copyright struck. So I just decided to stop playing the in-game music and play the regular music that I usually play during KSP streams. I think Emmykins would be fine with decorating the corner, as long as I don't spill out too much into the rest of the living room. Alrighty. Enhanced missile bombers, medium torpedo bombers. We'll keep working on fighters. I think that's going to be our focus. Fighters and capital ships. Carriers and capital ships. What is this? This is a construction ship with no mission. I told you to go repair that destroyer, didn't I? We didn't listen. Alright, let's head to the spaceport and we are going to build another frigate or two. And then I think that might be enough. We can go throw ourselves at the pirate base over there. Did it get muted? No, it was just on YouTube. I think it just got like copyright claimed. So I don't have any ads because I don't really have a YouTube partnership or whatever it takes. But it just told me that and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Damage control could be a good one. Accelerated construction, increased construction. Bases built at Colony 7 limited size, blah, blah, blah. I honestly don't know. We could try to beeline for... Let's just do this. Try to get the fusion, the highest level of fusion reactors. We're putting Booba on the walls. Except they're not actually Booba. It's like an abstract painting that looks like Booba. Lofty Hall of Maru Pasto. Okay, we found nothing. Gotcha. That makes sense. All right, what do we got here? A little... Oh, okay. It's a marshy swamp moon. For some reason, I thought... Oh, there are ancient guardians. All right. It's fair, I guess. No, I haven't got a strike on Twitch. Don't worry about that. I think it wasn't like the in-game music itself. It was just the opening, like the main menu music that got claimed. Trade sanctions imposed. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for that, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're building a lot of ships here, I see. Okay. Next military ship. Let's check all our ships and make sure that they are military, if they're all in the fleet. So set that as first fleet. We basically are just gonna have one fleet for a while. That's my side boob. I guess, yeah, if it's a picture of me, it could theoretically be topless, but then it's not really clickbait. It's just me without a shirt on, which nobody wants to see, which is why I keep it on. For that and various other reasons. All right, we're gonna get some new ships eventually. I hope. I don't even know if it's being worked on at this point. So what else is happening? So there's a pirate base here, there's a pirate base here, there's a pirate base here. So we were just kind of in a bad spot because we're surrounded by pirates. It was a Family Guy quote. Oh, you changed your color to be green? Excellent choice. Or whatever color you picked, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, you jerks. I didn't even get to finish building it yet. Yeah. At least they got a little tore up about it. Well, that's fine. We're gonna have a 10-strong fleet here shortly, and that's gonna go wreak havoc. Hopefully. Okay, now we just are waiting on number 8 here, which should be done. It looks like all the components are finished, just has to fuel up. There we go. All right, time to send them in. Let's see their combat prowess against this spaceport. It's that time again. What time is it? Is it adventure time? Uh-oh, I forgot we had that command. You survived, yay! You didn't die. Lucky you. I guess we'll go Marshy Swamp here. We'll start trying to do more colonization. So let's start working on more colony ships. So I would like to get as many colonies going as soon as possible to kind of overwhelm our opponents. Yeah, build another one. That's fine. Still working, huh? Okay, this one is almost done. That's good. All right, here comes the fleet, guys. What are you guys thinking? Is it gonna win? Are they gonna just roll over these pirates, or are we gonna get stomped on? Oh, it's under attack by somebody else already. What the heck? Well, this is good news. Or maybe it's not. Yikes. Oh, it's getting taken over now. So somebody asked about, do the pirates fight the other pirates? This has got to be pirates, right? Oh god. Yep, that's definitely pirates. We might not be able to fight these guys, actually. Oh, maybe we can. I guess we'll find out shortly here. Not too bad. We're putting up a fight. Got our fighters doing work. They don't seem to have a lot of point defense, at least. Which is definitely what you want to see when going up against an enemy with fighters. Good deal. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so how are we doing on other fighters here? We took out the base. We're holding our own pretty well. I don't know that we lost any ships. I wasn't keeping track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds right, because we had 6. We built 2 carriers and we built 2 more frigates. So everybody survived. That was amazing. What kind of Star Sector mod is this? Wouldn't you like to know, Grumpy? This is the only Star Sector mod you'll ever need. It's like Nexeralim Plus. Another independent colony. So unfortunately, those guys don't like us, so we can't do anything with them. But now that I'm a little confident we can take out a pirate base, we're definitely going to want to send our fleet to go take out these pirate bases. Money bats? Yeah, the Ikuro are... I think they're more of a warrior. They're like Klingons. But yeah, they're basically weird bats, whereas I'm like frogs. They're kind of Kerbal-y now that I look at them. Like if Kerbals looked more alien and less cute. Oh, monkey bats. Yeah, monkey bats is probably a good way to describe them. They're like mammalian, large muscular primates with short brown red fur. Yeah, so monkey, bat, monkey bats. What is the no automation challenge? It's where I have all automation turned off. So the game has a lot of automation options, and I just didn't turn them on, so. Monarch of Osinius. Oh, that's not great. We're getting raided by pirates again. We may have to send in the fleet to run defense. Are we friendly with these guys? No. No, we're not. And they're raiding us. How's the war going? Oh, we're holding them off. Got some money. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. Now we can finally build the thing that I wanted to build. Build the Science Academy for 40,000 credits. Oh. What? Oh. They were attacking our base. Oh, that sucks. That, like, completely kills the game for us. Oh, no. Yeah. Build at planet a medium spaceport. That sucks. That was our really good scientist. I like... You think I like to cause myself pain? Oh, I just like to control every aspect of the game. Now, as far as pain goes, I'm very pained that we just lost our scientist. Alright, we must prefer free and open trade, okay. It was your idea. That was always allowed. Alright. So, station got destroyed. Colony ship got blown up. Man, that sucks. All right, well, you know what? This might be a good stopping point for tonight. Or not like for the end of the stream, but for the game. Because we have some stuff to look at before we finish up for the night. Go ahead and save the game. Yeah, F in the chat for our scientist. Hang on, how do I leave? Exit distant worlds. All right, so now we are going. He will always be remembered, whatever his name was. Switch to the camera mode here. Hello, chat. It is the camera. So, okay. So you're thinking Booba right here. We got Booba here. We got Peepus up here on in the corner. Good idea. That's what we'll do. Why do you guys sound like text to speech? All right, let me turn the volume back down. So what was the one? My friend sent me something else that I wanted to show off. Ah, here we go. So let me switch to the right scene. There it is. Final Fantasy modder gets modesty complaints, makes Cloud even sexier. A custom Final Fantasy VII Remake intra-grade model of Cloud Strife wearing a leather jacket drew criticism from the users of mod repository Nexus Mods earlier this week due to the way it exposed the brooding protagonist chiseled ads with a form-fitting crop top. So, picture here. Make a version without a midriff and you got a deal, salesman, wrote one early commenter. Can you make a version that doesn't expose the belly? Asked another. Any way we can get a version without the belly exposed? Requested a third. The mod's creator, a prolific dev known online as JubyJub, eventually responded to the last comment with news that the mod had been updated. And let's see, you can't really see because now there's text over the picture, but it added a tattoo. We'll give him a womb tattoo. I don't know. To piss people off, probably. The people know what they want, and it's slutty Cloud Strife. I guess some people might want that. I don't know that, I mean, I haven't even played the Final Fantasy remake, because I just like the original, and it's fine. And also, I prefer Final Fantasy VIII. If they would remake Final Fantasy VIII, that would be great. I'd be happy. It makes no sense. He was a badass pure soldier. He wasn't a soldier, though. That's the thing. Or I guess he was just like a grunt soldier, right? He wasn't an actual capital soldier. Capital S, capital O, capital L, capital whatever. All right, and then the other one, and I showed this at the beginning of the stream, but if you didn't catch this earlier, this is DoorDash texts that have been compiled. So this text conversation is related to a DoorDash order. Haha. I take a bite. Bro, what? Oh, good stuff. Ash was not... No, he wasn't created as super soldier like Sephiroth. That's the thing. He thought he was. Well... it's hard. We'd have to... I don't want to get into the story of Final Fantasy VII. But I thought the whole point was that he didn't make the cut, so he didn't become soldier. So he just became like a Shinra grunt. This conversation is related to a DoorDash order. I am now on my way. Okay, thank you. No problem. Starts dry humping your food. Your food is at the front door. Wow. That's, Hello, this is Roger from DoorDash. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 4. Wrong. No food for you. Oh, man. Grumpy, do you do the DoorDash thing? Oh, man. These are... this is what happened when I tried to read them earlier. They're too funny. I can't... Also, I don't know why there's like a badly drawn Speed Racer in the background. I guess that's just how Tumblr is. I don't typically go on Tumblr, so everything that I ever see here, it gets sent from my buddy, who does spend a lot of time on Tumblr. He was subjected to many of the same experimentations that Sephiroth clones get. Okay. Which is why Sephiroth is able to control him, right? Oh, this one's a little... That's a little aggressive. I am hungry. Your food. What? Gone. Oh no. That's great. I think I've seen this one before. They're all out of lasagna. All right. Grumpy's very patient, but messing with this food is a great way to piss him off. Yeah. I don't know. I've never had DoorDash or anything like that. The most I've ever done is ordered a pizza. And they're typically pretty professional because they work for the actual place. Okay, everybody. Oh. Ash says, you were right, though. It's revealed that Cloud never qualified for soldier and instead enlisted as an infantryman in Shinra's army. During the mission to Nibelheim, Cloud served under Sephiroth and Zack, hiding his identity from the townspeople out of embarrassment. No, you're right. I, like, the story of Final Fantasy VII, I am not 100% on. Final Fantasy VIII, then I could do that. But unfortunately, that is, yeah, 7 was okay. I liked 7, but 8 was where it's at. 8 and 10, my favorites. So thank you, everybody, once again, coming out for all the likes and the shares and the updates. We're gonna send you guys over to maybe somebody, if anybody is still streaming. I would send you to Grumpy, but he's not streaming. When are you going to stream again, Grumpy? I guess you've been too busy making videos, which are looking pretty good. Thanks, Urban. Thank you for coming to the stream. So we'll head over to Matt Comart. He's playing KSP again. We raid him a lot. Maybe someday, maybe we can do something with him. All right, here we go. Starting the raid. Looks like he's building a pretty big rocket there. That looks kind of good. All right, so thanks everybody. I will see you Friday for Star Sector and Saturday for the emote. All right, bye.